Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo. What up, chat? Chuck, 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 chuck. What's going on, chat? How you guys doing today? You guys wondering, Versace, what's this, Versace? What you got going on, Versace? What's this back here? Um, I did it. I decided to do something different today. Let me fix this first of all, right there. Um, as you can see up there, where even the title it says "New War." This one says New Wave of War." Is this right here? What you see on the screen today, ladies and gentlemen. Um, there's the real beef we're doing today. There's the real war today. It's not that shit that they keep painting us as on TV, this China and all this shit. That's just the illusion part. There's the real war right here. This shit right here. How do I know? You can see it. You can see it, and they're doing it right in front of your eyes, champ. Right in front of your eyes, and you guys ain't fucking paying attention, man. I know so many people losing their platform because they're starting to tell their followings like, "Hey, man, you know you don't have to do that. You can do this now." Um, so they start banning you. What's going on, Cowboy? My brother, Cowboy. I salute to you, my brother. Just here, Cowboy, talking about the real war, not that war that we're seeing on TV. That bullshit with China and us, and with the shit with Taiwan. There's the real war. There's the war that you know. There's the real bullshit right here. You can see it. It's taking over every platform. It's taking over the kids' cartoon. It's the kids' school, and they're taking over everything, everything. And like I said, hey man, I, it's listen, man. If that's what you're into, good man. That's your vibe. That's what you're into. All right then. That's man. Do what you got to do, but don't come over here and say, "Oh no, you know what? You know the people got kids got to be free and all this weird stuff." So this is what I told somebody. Somebody was trying to tell me some shit like that. This person thought because they spoke perfect English, they thought I was a dumbass person. So I come on, I said, "All right, you saying all that? All right, okay, okay, you got me. You know the kids can be free, whatever. All right, boom, boom, boom. You know, because she started talking about, oh, you know, yeah, y'all be killing each other, boom, 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 this and that." So I said, "All right, hold on. So check this out." I told her, I was like, "Yo, damn, what was the thing, bro? I hate when this happens. I had the thing right here, the word. I'll get it. Give me one sec. I'll get it. So I said, "Yo, how will you feel if I go to your kid's school?" I said, "You got kids?" "Yeah." I said, "How?" You don't have to tell me the exact age, but they're still teenagers or under that. No, no, they're under teen. They're not teenagers yet. I said, "All right." I said, "How will you feel if I would go to your kid's school, right? And go to the classroom, right? And now they're gonna spend all day with me. I'm gonna teach them all day. Man, if I walk in the classroom with a suitcase, right, full of drugs, guns, like real street shit, right?" I said, "Nah, kids, today You're gonna learn about this shit. And guess what? You're gonna try it too. And then by the end of the day, you're gonna give me a report on what you took and how you felt. And that's gonna be the class. Right? Because they're saying, oh, all kids gotta be free and all this weird stuff. And they're banning people from other platforms and your subscribers are not getting the alert that you're live, like your real so let's play the same game as you're playing our way and see if you guys like it. We're gonna go hit every school in the world and we're gonna give kids drugs and everything, explain to them what type of weapons are these, what you can use them for. They can actually dry fire shit in the classroom, let them carry it, of course with no ammo, guys. But just like, here, kids, try this out. Nah, hell yeah, that shit's cool. Try, keep smoking that crack. That's good for you. Keep doing heroin. That's mad good for you. As a matter of fact, that's just like vitamin. Because bro, the way and the reason I'm saying it this way, guys, please don't feel offended. Because I'm just talking. Um, this is the way I feel. The way they keep rubbing stuff in today. And if you say something about it, no matter how, in any shape or form, they try to make you look like the bad person. And that's not right. It's not fair. I think that we should start talking more about real life, how to become real humans, how to take care of each other, how to respect each other, you know, how to not shit each other, not to shit on each other. I'm not saying that you got to be an angel from now on. No, because if you got to do something to something, you know, what I'm saying, be cool, man. You don't got to be straight gangster when you wake up. Like, there's always a time for everything. That's what I'm trying to say, guys. Like, you don't have to be hardcore 24/7. And then, God forbid, something happens to you, your family can say, "Oh, he was an angel." No, man, he looked for it. Every day he woke up, he was straight gangster all the way till he went to bed. So that's why I tell kids today, man, live your life, bro. If you got your both parents in your house, bro, take advantage of that. Have fun with them. Have fun with your parents, man. Try to spend time with your parents. You know, that was the thing I envied the most growing up because I didn't have my parents. My parents separated at an early age. And then I went on my own because my mother couldn't think because I wanted to be grown. That was the thing for back in my days. Kids wanted to be older than what they were. That was it. Just to drink and go clubbing. That was the most extreme shit a kid. And I just turned 40 the other day, so I'm not that old. But if you were hanging around the 90s and the early 2000s, come on, man. You guys remember this shit. And then out of nowhere, it was like a negative cloud just took over the street. Made the most punkest person turn into the hardest gangster overnight. Now everybody was part of a gang. Kids that were in college dropped out to join gangs. Like, bro, really? Like, shit. I remember the kids that they used to be around us when I was in the streets. Like, we knew who was a hard headed one and who was a good one. So the good ones, we always try to keep them cool so they didn't have to join us. We always told them, hey, man, you could go anywhere we're in, you're allowed. And nobody can fuck with you because you're part of us. But you don't have to be with us 24/7 because you know what we're into. I was no gangster because I was never part of a gang. I used to do other shit on the street. Um, I have family members in gangs, so I didn't need to be in a gang. No disrespect to no gang. It was because of my friends, but we were too much, so we didn't need a gang. Matter of fact, a couple of times we had to help out a couple gangs in school because it was too much of us. of all race. We had Asians, blacks, uh, Dominican, Puerto Rican, Mexican, Guatemalan, Honduran. We had bro. So that was the thing. We were so deep because remember, Puerto Ricans stuck to Puerto Ricans, blacks stuck to black, Africans with Africans, Jamaicans with Jamaican, Italians with Italian, Jews with the Jews. That's how it was when I went to school. It was all like that. In the early 2000s, because the 90s was the gang shit. But in the 2000s, the little kids that were grown up, right, already. They was like, nah, let's just hang with our kind. That's how it was. But us, we were so but we were all part, and we all have friends and family in gangs, enemies and shit. But in our group, we didn't give a shit about because that had nothing to do with us, you know. Um, and that's why I love this city, man. Out here where I live, I love Providence because I have a lot of good memories of this state. A lot of good memories, and a lot of people that were around me at that time. They know what I'm talking about, bro. It was one of the greatest times in this state, man. The early 2000s, shit, man. This shit was like Miami in the 80s for us young kids. No, I don't know about the grown, because this thing was like a melting pot for every ill stuff, bro. And there was violence, but not like that, not like today. Like there was violence, but not like today. Like if somebody had a beef with somebody, the person just disappeared. Yo, you seen this person? Nah, this he moved, and in reality, they buried that person. So now it's on site, like the kids be saying. Um, so I just respect everybody, man. Every generation, you know, has its marking. Like us was the good time with music, the fashion thing, all the good shit was happening when we were coming up. Now, straight negative. Straight this guy right here. That's what it is today. Straight this guy right here. Not my boy over there. Not Jesus, but this dude right here. This is the dude everybody wants to be like. This guy, right? Until one day they meet this guy and they find out that this guy right here is not what you expect. You know, I'm trying to tell kids all the time, man, bro, stop saying shit that you don't understand. Stop believing every time you mention those names, you think you're gonna get signed to a music label. No, bro. Like that's not a again, if that's what you're into, that's what you're into. But just remember, do your homework. Yeah, man. I wish I had the fucking mic thing. Man. Shit broke on me, guys. The mic stand put arm thing. I kept twisting and turning every time on the table. For some reason, the little bolt that it came was so cheap, it just threaded out. So I wasn't even locking. So that's why I look now like a 1980 podcaster. I'm gonna do the gunner vibe. I'm gonna hang it to the ceiling and talk to you guys like this. That the boxing. Remember that shit? The boxing. The Cool J. Mama said, "Knock you out." I'm just getting vibe. I'm just vibing, guys. Just talking, vibing. You know. But I am gonna do something cool though, guys. All right. Cowboys, give me like 5 minutes. I'm gonna log out and I'm gonna come back in, okay? Because I want this line right here. I want this to go away. Because I can see myself. I look too pale. I look too white. All right. So let me start it on. I'm gonna take it out and I'm gonna